different type of windows and different types of doors by giving a number. I am having the door window schedule, but I do not know where actually I have kept. I am trying to find it out. Whenever I will find it out, I will share it to you, and accordingly you have to put it depending on the locations. Now I have told that bedroom, in the bedroom, front room, or say the bedroom and veranda, doors will be slightly more, and in the dining room you can put a double window there. The single window size will be 1000, 1200, something like that, and that can be jointed together, and then it will be 2000 millimeter width, or it may be 1500, something like that. So the window will be little larger than other portion at the dining hall portions. Or if it is a large veranda, then you have to provide a double window. Otherwise, in the veranda you can put some some grill also. Say grill also you can provide, and make a proper ventilation and get also the sunlight. And in the dining area also you have to provide more windows, and or you can provide a double window. And in the bedroom also, if the bedroom is very large, if it is more than say 5 meter or so, then you can provide a double window. Otherwise, two single windows, say of 1000 millimeter to 1200 millimeter width also you can provide in the bedroom. And in the bathroom, actually in the bathroom there is a controversy, and normally we suggest that in the bathroom the seal level would be slightly up, not at the exactly the seal level which we consider for the floors and other places. Normally bedroom and other places sea level we consider at say 750 to 900 millimeter height from the floor level or plinth level. But in case of bathroom, we generally provide the sill level of the windows slightly up. That is called dado level. That is called dado level. And with the dado level, we provide you our window normally at 1200 level at the one, and also up. Maybe sometimes we can provide 1600 or 1400, but you have to also get into that things, that whether you can open or not. By standing you should open the doors, sorry, we can open the windows, so naturally your level will be slightly up. But actually we are providing there a smaller width of the window, not exactly the window width which we provide in normal other places. There actually the window size may be slightly less, maybe the width would be say 600 or something like that, and and the height would be say around about say another 750, 600 to 750, something like that. And it may be totally steel window, or it may be wooden window also, and with a glazed shutters, etc. And also with providing with some kind of louver shutter also, but louver shutter is maintenance problem is there, so that is why regular window with fully glazed, that means it contains some glass window, that means must be provided at the toilet and bathroom portions. That means the washroom, bathroom, toilet, whatever you can say, that portion the window size dimension will be little lower than the normal places. But you can also provide a regular window in the bathroom position, not harm. But the problem is something else. কেউ বলতে পারবে যে কি প্রবলেম হতে পারে? কেউ বলতে পারবে? Anybody can say? Suraj Kapar, can you say what will be the problem if the window size in the bathroom toilet area will be almost same to other places? কি প্রবলেম হতে পারে?
প্রাইভেসি
তো বন্ধ থাকবে, প্রাইভেট বন্ধ থাকবে, তো it will be closed,
তাহলে মানে ভেন্টিলেশনের প্রবলেম হবে না, বন্ধ যদি সারাক্ষণ থাকে?
ভেন্টিলেশন তো বেটার হবে, খুলে দেবে যখন চলে আসবে, তখন খুলে দেবে যখন ইউজ করবে না। কেন? আমি তো একটা জানলা দেব, ধরতে পারোনি? দেখো জল ছিটকে আসবে না জানলাতে অলওয়েজ,
জল ঢুকে যাবে।
So if the water accumulates, then it will be wetted. So it will be hydrolyzed and the wooden portion will be rotten. The wood portion will be rotten after soaking water continuously. And that is why dado is done. Now dado means actually the skirting inside the skirting inside the bathroom or WC, and that skirting or the dado normally we consider about 1200 level minimum 1200 level. I mean that means 4 feet level. From that 4 feet level you can put your window, but that window must be little less, because that a complete size of window is not required. But otherwise what will happen, now at that particular level, say 120 level, you are inserting or you are putting a window. What will happen if you just put a regular window from that particular level, then another 1200 height will be there. Now then the total height will be 2200 or something like that. So you cannot close the window because your hand will not go up to that position. So that is why it is normally recommended that the size of the window inside the WC and bathroom area should be little less. I was having that all kind of dimension, but somehow something has been done. I could not share him, but I will just share after that. Then you will see that what should be the normal size of the window inside the WC portion. Regarding the kitchen you can put a normal window. That means the width of the window may be 900 to 1000 millimeter width opening side, and also the height would be 1200. There will be no problem. But at which level you are providing your table, that means the cooking table, that the slab, cooking slab, that slab. So this kitchen slab at which level you are putting, that is also important, because also you have to close and you have to open the window at that particular level, you have to go it. So accordingly you have to make it the height and also the width of the particular place, especially in the kitchen place. And in the kitchen place also normally we consider not exactly equal to the seal level of the your other windows. It will be slightly less. That means it is round about 750. If you just put it, then it will be better. 750, 600 to 750, it will be better. Normally it is 750 to maximum 900 millimeter, not more than that, your kitchen slab portions. But normally it is 700 to 750 millimeter. And then you are putting the 750, if you just put it, so your window would be slightly up, because your window sill level at 900 millimeter, so naturally it will be slightly up. So that you have to adjust it, or it will be a special window for kitchen portion. Especially for the height will be remain same, all the lintel level more or less same, except in the veranda positions. In the veranda position, this sill level will be slightly less, not exactly equal to your window sill level. You can put it, no problem, you can put it the sill level of your normal window and sill level at the veranda also. That means the grill portion same, you can put it. But it is recommended normally it will be slightly less. That means say 600 to 700 millimeter or 750 millimeter is the sill level at the veranda positions. And then from the veranda, whatever the gap between the sill level of veranda grill and also the floor level of the veranda, that is known as dwarf wall. That is known as dwarf wall, bete wall, Mamun wall. So dwarf wall. Now on the top of it, then if you want to maintain a proper height, then it will be slightly raised. Instead of say 2100 sill level, you can put 2200. You can put it 2100 level. That is also not a problem. But normally it is slightly more than that. It will be known as 2200 level at the sill level, at the lintel level of the veranda portion. And also there also you have to put a if it is an outside face, then naturally you have to put a chaja there. You have to put a chaja will be of thickness of minimum 300, and it will go up to say 450, or it can be slightly more also. It can be some kind of architectural style, or you can make some kind of design, etc. But normally we will consider it is a flat flat type, and then if it's a flat type, then it will be 300 to 100 450 millimeter thickness, whatever. So these are the normal idea to draw all these things, sir. Everything has been discussed and drawn very nicely to explain you. Again, I'm telling, if you have any kind of question up, whatever I have discussed, you can tell me. I will try to explain. Other professors are there, they are very experienced and knowledgeable also, so they can also explain, I can also explain. You can just tell me that up to this, whether you are now, whether you are able to draw these things, and then I can tell you that how you can draw the elevation. So for drawing of any plans, ground floor plans, do you have now any questions, or can you draw it? Otherwise, I will tell, if you feel any kind of difficulties, respective groups can also contact their respective teachers, and they can make a separate Google Meet platform, and they can sort out their any problems there in that particular link. Otherwise, I expect that it, whatever I tried to explain you, Professor DC sir also explained, Professor Adrian sir explained and shown, you should not have any difficulty for drawing a plan. Whatever the line diagram have been given to you, I think you can make a plan. And I would suggest you, before drawing to a before to draw in a full-scape paper or any kind of A4 sheet or Xerox sheet, whatever you can say, it is better to draw first once in a graph paper. If you draw a graph paper, then it will be better. If you can draw in a graph paper, that will be better, because you see, graph paper is 1:100 scale is there, so you need not require to measure. And then first you just draw whatever the things are given from line plan. You draw your all kind of walls, then you put your window door positions, then you draw your staircase, then other things, and then make the plan ready. And that plan should be submitted very quickly to us, so that we can check it. Today is actually Tuesday, so I would suggest you that by Thursday you should submit your ground floor plan at least. And then if you have any difficulties in drawing or whatever problem, within this period you may sort it out. So from that consideration, I can tell you, I can now I can stop. And yes, অর্ধেকে করলে হবে না, অর্ধেক করলে হবে না, পুরোটা করতে হবে। অর্ধেক করলে অর্ধেক নম্বর পাবে।
সোমনাথ দা,
হ্যাঁ,
বলছি যে ওই ওদের যে প্ল্যানটা দেওয়া হয়েছে, সেখানে স্টেয়ারে কি করবে, ওরা কলম করবে, সেটা বলা নেই।
না না, স্টেয়ারে কোনো কলাম থাকবে না, ওটা ভুল দেওয়া হয়েছিল। আমি তো বলে দিয়েছি স্টেয়ারে নো কলাম ইজ দেয়ার। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, পরের বার করবে, পরের বার আমি শো করবো। এটা তো একটু মিউটিলেটেড হয়ে গেছে তাড়াহুড়ো করে দিতে গিয়ে, but there will be no column. Actually, there are two aspects. Actually, column can be provided, without column can be provided. Actually, when 250 millimeter thickness is there and load is not too much high, because of it is a one-story building, so I can tell that you need not require to put any kind of concrete columns in the staircase portion. Only you, whatever the load bearing walls are there, that is sufficient. Whatever the load bearing walls are there, that is sufficient.
Yes, sir.
Pankaj sir, do you want to say anything?
No, sir. Whatever you have shown is okay. So I think it is okay. And sir, you can please apprise me that what we will do the next day, so that if we have anything to be done from my end, that can be done.
Now, what I can say, DC sir, and not only DC sir or Arup sir, I am telling to all the teachers, all the faculties in this group, all the faculty groups, I am just telling that you, whatever I know that the difficulties will come, because the first time they are doing. If they say no difficulty will come, whatever you have explained, fine, we can draw it. I will tell that it is a simply not the correct thing. But actually, what I want request everybody, including myself also, that you can sit together with your group at a particular time, a suitable time, and if you have they have any difficulties, they have to do some kind of drawing, and they can discuss with this drawing whatever this problem is there, and then I think it can be sorted out. But I would request it, I will request you that everything should be sorted out by Thursday, so that in the next Tuesday we can see that plan is ready. Elevation is a very simple thing. Elevation I can also share it you with a figure. So naturally, the elevation can be drawn also from that particular plan. Only you will take a vertical projections, and then you have to make some levels at the particular places, and you have to show the doors, windows, and also the steps, and also the staircase portion, because staircase will be slightly up. So naturally, that portion will be raised one. So naturally, this will be shown in the elevation. Elevation will be not a matter of say half day or so. Very small duration will be required. So I will tell that the next Tuesday you must come with your plan and elevation, and plan. If you have any difficulties, then within Thursday you try to finish it all, and then only one day, I think in the Saturday I have one class. কথাগুলো কি ভালো করে শুনতে পাচ্ছ না, নাকি আমার কথা শোনা যাচ্ছে না?
শোনা যাচ্ছে স্যার।
তাহলে কি বললাম যে নেক্সট টুইসডের ভেতরে তোমরা প্ল্যান এলিভেশন জমা দেবে। নেক্সট ক্লাসে প্লিজ নোট ইট ডাউন দ্যাট উইদিন দি নেক্সট উইক ইউ শুড সাবমিট ইউর plan as well as elevation in your A4 sheet drawings, because nothing is now, it is not possible to submit it by offline mode. So naturally you have to submit by A4 sheet only. Scan copy করে তোমরা প্রত্যেকটা টিচার তোমাদের গ্রুপে যাদের আছে তাদের কাছে সাবমিট করে দেবে। উইল সি, but in the meantime, if you have any kind of difficulties regarding your drawing of plan, কি বলেছো স্যার, কি A4 না গ্রাফ? তোমাদের বলা হচ্ছে তো A4 শিটে দিতে, আবার গ্রাফটা বলেছি তোমাদের রাফ করার জন্য। তোমাদের যদি প্রবলেম হয় A4 শিটে ডাইরেক্টলি প্রথমে আঁকছো, লাইন পেকে যেতে পারে, অনেক কিছুই হতে পারে, সেই জন্য তোমরা গ্রাফ শিটে একটা প্র্যাকটিস করে নেওয়ার জন্য বলেছি। আর নেক্সট তোমরা উইদিন দিস থার্সডে ইউ শর্ট ইট আউট। So you should sort it out by Thursday with your respective faculties. If you face any difficulty, if you do not face any difficulty, no problem, you can directly submit it on the Tuesday ভেতরে আমরা যেন দেখতে চাই যে প্রত্যেকটা গ্রুপের কাছে প্রত্যেকটা সেটের ড্রয়িং যেন চলে গেছে। তাহলে আমরা নেক্সট কোর্সন অফ অ্যাকশন সেকশনাল এলিভেশন উই ক্যান স্টার্ট। গ্রুপ প্ল্যান এন্ড সেকশনাল এলিভেশন উই ক্যান স্টার্ট on next Tuesday, or I have one class on Saturday, I think. If the Saturday class is held, then I will discuss you the elevation of the building, how to draw the elevation I can show, and then I can draw it, I can explain these things. Sayantika, what you have actually said,
Sir, I just want to make a point. Want to make a point. Acha, Indrajit Borua, Professor Borua, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You are there. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Student, Professor Ankush Mojumdar has already shared with you an Excel sheet where, or maybe Professor Athreyo, one of them has already shared an Excel sheet where 8 groups are there, and you have to contact the concerned teachers group wise for any doubt. Now, one group is there, group 5 and 6. Myself and Professor Indrit Boru are in charge of that group. So, group 5 students, they will contact me, and group 6 students, you will contact Professor Borua. Indrit, ঠিক আছে তো এটা? Indrajit, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's fine, sir. Thank you, sir.
That will be done very that will actually enable you to clear your doubts very systematically, because whatever inputs we have to say here, we always say in the class by turn. Okay, so all of the inputs you are getting in the class, but whenever you are asking any doubt, or when you will be finally submitting, it is better to submit group wise, because that will make the thing much more systematic. Now, one more thing which I want to add, that any group 5 student, whenever you give something in WhatsApp for to me, or in my mail, whatever, you can give in WhatsApp, no issue. Just mention your group number, mention your name, and if you give plan and elevation, but when you want to give elevation, please give the plan as well, because otherwise I cannot match. Because the
Plan and elevation simultaneously.
Yeah, and when finally you give sections, students, you should give plan elevation section all in a single go. Say you have submitted plan elevation, next week or next to next week SNM says to submit your section, that is fine. But whenever you are submitting the section, you please resubmit your plan elevation, okay? Because it will be difficult for us to segregate the things. কারণ প্ল্যান এলিভেশন না দেখে তো আমি সেকশনটা জাজ করতে পারবো না ঠিক আছে কিনা, প্ল্যানটা না দেখে এলিভেশনটা আই ওন্ট বি এবল টু জাজ. So whenever you submit everything till the end, right from the beginning. Okay. I think if you really understand the subject, then you will also appreciate this point, because in the plan, the different positions of doors and windows that you have shown, those only will come in elevation. No. Therefore, we will see whether the matching has been done. And regarding developing the concept in a graph paper, initially, that cannot be the final drawing, of course. Initially, it is required, because once you plot it in an exact scale, you will get an idea that whether you have missed out any scale, missed out any dimension. For example, say the summation of the threads, that will be 2250 mm, and one landing, that may be 1 meter or 1.2 meter. So the dimensions when measured from both sides of a wall, say the dimension you are measuring from inner side of the bedroom, and on the outer side of the bedroom you have the Mamti room. So those dimensions should match. Say a bedroom is say 3000 by 3000, and corresponding to one wall you have the flights. So flights 2250 plus 1000 is 3250. So naturally it becomes greater than 3000. So if you want to allow a door exit from the bedroom just by the flight, you have to keep your landing space in the cantilever portion outside the main footprint of the building. So if you draw it in graph paper, that will actually point you out if any inadvertent miss of dimension you have done. But finally, whatever you reproduce should be in A4 sheet paper. You should clearly scan it in PDF format, and you will submit us. Okay. এটা ঠিক আছে তো স্যাররা?
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা দীপঙ্কর স্যার,
বলুন স্যার.
what actually I wanted to say, that they must be conversant with plan first. So naturally, if they can firsthand, if they can draw in a graph sheet for their better understanding, it will be okay. But whenever they will submit only in the A4 sheet.
Exactly. In graph paper, you should draw an SLD. SLD means single line diagram. Okay. Those are basically the center lines of the walls and beams. Okay. So you draw the SLD in the graph paper. Finally, when you develop the actual plan together with the wall thicknesses and all, you should draw in a plain paper in the scale of 1:100. Okay, that's all from my side.
আচ্ছা, আমরা তো অনেকক্ষণ ধরে চেঁচিয়ে গেলাম, মানে আমরা অনেকক্ষণ ধরে বকিয়ে গেলাম, আমার অসুস্থ শরীর নিয়ে চেঁচিয়ে যাচ্ছি, কিন্তু জানি না, কিন্তু অন্যান্য যারা টিচার আছেন তারা সে সামথিং, প্রফেসর ঘোষ, পৌলমী আছে কিনা জানি না, আচ্ছা তার স্যার, দে শুড অলসো গিভ something to that. What is their opinion about this?
Sir, whatever you have discussed is totally fine, sir. And about the submission also.
No, that's the question. I may have missed many points. I also may have missed many points. No, not that, because everything is not possible to tell in this class. Professor Dipankar Chakraborty has said something. AGN sir has said and also shown many things, and also he is just giving the entire support. I also tried to explain something. Now you should also tell that if there is some gap, or if you want to address anything to the students.
Sir, I
Sir,
just
I'm
want
not
to address one
talking
thing.
to you
sir,
only.
one
I'm
thing is
talking
there.
to
Sir,
all the teachers also.
sir,
Otri also, and Polomi also, Professor Ghosh also, to everybody. I'm not telling that you only. I'm telling everybody that there may be some gaps, or if you want to add something, or if you want to address something, you please do it. আমি জানি না আমার কথা সবাই শুনতে পাচ্ছ কিনা, আমি তো বলেছি যে আমি দুটো মেল থেকে খুলেও দেখছি যে প্রবলেম হচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ স্যার, শোনা যাচ্ছে স্যার। স্যার
হ্যাঁ,
আলাদা
তা
করে
বলো।
তো কিছু বলার নেই, আপনারা তো সব ইনস্ট্রাকশনই দিলেন, অ্যান্ড সাবমিশনেরও ইনস্ট্রাকশন তো দিয়ে দিয়েছেন। আর সাবমিশন করার যে লিঙ্ক আমাদের গ্রুপে, লাইক গ্রুপ 7 and 8, সেটা আমি ক্রিয়েট করে আমি পিকেজি স্যারের সাথে কোঅর্ডিনেট করে আমি স্টুডেন্টসদের আই উইল লেট দেম নো ফর গ্রুপ 7 and 8 দিস ইজ।
লিংকটা কি আলাদা করে করতে হবে? সাবমিশনের তো মেল করা যাবে, মেল they should have certain record also, na? That is why the mail would be better. Or কি বলে ওরা দরকার হলে অ্যাড ফাইল করে দিতে পারে, অথবা অন্য কোনো ফাইল।
স্যার আমার একটা সাজেশন আছে স্যার।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
স্যার বলতে পারি কি? স্যার আমার সাজেশনটা এইটা ছিল, ডিসি স্যার এবং এজিএন স্যার আর বাকি স্যাররাও শুনছেন, ম্যাডামরাও শুনছেন। সাজেশনটা এটাই ছিল যে সাবমিশনটা হবে, সেই সাবমিশনটা যদি একটা গুগল ফর্ম ক্রিয়েট করে হয়, মানে তাহলে একটাই জায়গায় সাবমিশন গুলো হতে পারে, মানে সেটা সুবিধা হতে পারে। এবার সেক্ষেত্রে we have to take the help of the students. Actually the students group, individual students group has been assigned to individual teachers. So from each group, if one student takes the responsibility of collecting the submissions together, okay, like in Google form or any other better ways if they find. So
sir, I have one idea, sir.
Hello
Sir,
থাকতে পারে এখানে, there may be a problem. You see, suppose one student is taking the responsibility of collecting all their submissions and to put it into the Google form. There is a chance that all the students will not work. Only one student will work, and all these they will just copy it from by seeing all these things. So it is better at this first drawing they should submit it. After there will be that plenty of drawings there they can follow this path. First of all, at the first drawing it is a very simple drawing. They should understand the drawing and they should submit individually. Maybe our mail will be flooded, or after seeing all this thing we'll just pass it out now there, that it is okay or not. Then they can submit it in either Drive form or Google form, whatever it may. First drawing they should submit it individually and in a separate. Then we can understand.
স্যার, SNM স্যার, আপনি যেটা বললেন I completely agree with you. So group 7 and 8 I will form the link, হ্যাঁ, so that it comes to my drive. সেখান থেকে আমি সেপারেট আউট করে পিকেজি স্যারকে পাঠিয়ে দেবো, but I will form the link and I will mention the time within which they have to submit. Okay, so আমি সেই লিঙ্কটা পাঠিয়ে আমি আমার group 7 group 8 I will share that Google form link.
You দেখো যে whether Polomi has come or not. Polomi madam কি এসেছেন? হ্যাঁ, whatever the Atriyo sir has told, you also follow for our group also, 1 and 2 group. I think our group is all. শুনে নাও না একবার, রিপিট করো তো Atriyo.
স্যার আমার কথা শুনতে পারবে না পৌলমি দি, আমি সেকশন বি তে, পৌলমি দি ইজ ইন সেকশন এ।
ওকে, actually Atriyo, can you hear me?
আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি
Can you
স্যার।
listen to me? Can you listen to me? Polomi, can you listen to me? Actually, whatever Akhil sir has told, that is that he will create a separate link, and that link transmitted to the group, and they will submit their entire things in that particular link only. So in that way also you can make a link and just transmit to our group number 1 and group number 2, and they will submit their drawings or all assignment in that particular link also, and then you can separate it and you can transmit to by mail. I have not seen it anyway. I have not seen, but anyway, I'll see afterwards. No problem. I will talk to you later on. Ha. Okay, okay, okay. That actually I have told you.
স্যারেরা আমি এবার একটু লিভ করি, আমার পড়ার একটা আছে।
হ্যাঁ, আমার যেতে হবে, আমারও। Okay, we can now end it here. I think that no other questions.
Excuse me, sir.
We can end it here now. Yes.
Sir, to whom should group 8 should contact?
Who is actually saying?
I have sent the hello. I have sent the list to your individual email. Okay, you go through that list. Student
Sir,
group
our names are
division
mentioned
against
and they are divided into
teachers.
groups, but the name of the teacher is not mentioned.
One.
The group
What
8.
are you saying?
Sir, the name of the teacher to whom we should contact is not mentioned, I think.
Gautam, I will forward you. I have that list. I will forward you.
1 second, I am showing you. Okay.
Students,
Hold on.
Am I audible to you? I have one point to make.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, whenever you have any doubt to ask me, then you can definitely post in our doubt WhatsApp group. Okay. But once the doubts are cleared, I will for group 5 students. For group 5 students, I am just sending a mail to group 5 students where the subject will be like this: submission of drawings related to building planning and drawing subject. Okay, like that I am giving a mail to group 5 students. Whenever you clear your doubts and whenever you want to go for final submission, you just attach your file by a reply mail. Okay, is it clear to you? Is it clear to you? I won't take it in Google form. Okay, I will give you a mail and you just submit your submissions, your drawings and all by a reply mail. Don't click reply all, then all of your friends will get the drawing. That is not desirable. Is it clear to you?
Yes, sir.
It is clear, no? Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
স্যার বলছি যে আমাদেরকে এলিভেশনটা আঁকতে হবে, তো এলিভেশনটা তো আমাদেরকে পাঠানো হয়নি।
এলিভেশনটা তোমরা কোন ইয়ার গো?
আমরা এই বছর সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে উঠলাম।
ও তোমাদের সঙ্গে তোমার থিওরি সাবজেক্টও আছে না?
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ স্যার।
হ্যাঁ, তো এলিভেশনটা, হ্যাঁ এলিভেশনটা
এলিভেশনটা শোনো 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 শোনো, কে বলছো এটা? আমি কি এতক্ষণ বললাম, তার মানে তুমি শোনোনি আমার ক্লাসটা। You have not listened properly. I have told you that make it a plan, make plan fast, and if you have any doubts, clear it within Thursday, analyze it, and Saturday I will take the class, and there I will explain you the elevation, and in the meantime I will also share it, the elevation figure also. Elevation figure was there, but somehow actually the problem is that somehow due to this change of all these things, link and etc., we cannot show today the elevation. but elevation will be shown here. But I barbar kore one thing I am telling you and remembering you, that whatever the drawings or set you have got in line diagram, as a line diagram, toto elevation, toto plan, toto sectional elevation will not draw and submit it. We will give you hints, just like theoretical paper will give you hints how to draw elevation. That elevation you have to draw by yourself from your plan. There's nothing there. You know what is elevation? If you just draw a box, rectangular blocks, what will be the elevation? Suppose if you see suppose there is a rectangular parallel pipe. What will be the plan? বলো দেখি যে বলছো। You have said, just tell me that if there is a rectangular parallel pipe, then what should be the plan and what would be the elevation and how you can draw it, and then elevation, and if there is a cone, if there is a cone, what would be the plan and what would be the elevation? How you have got it? How you have got it? You just project it from the outside periphery, is it not? Similarly, your plan, once the plan is drawn, you will just make a vertical projection, and you have to just cut it to respective height and height at different position. The first level will be your ground level, second level will be your seal level, third level will be your lintel level, then your roof level, then you will be staircase roof level, then will be parapet level. But you cannot see everything because it is not a sectional elevation, it is a front elevation. So only you can show, only you can see the door window positions and also the roof position and top of the parapet and also the top of the staircase. Nothing you can see. So that will be simple thing that I will show you in the Saturday. In the meantime, if you can meet your group teacher or your start teacher, start faculty, no problem. And I can explain you on the date of Saturday when I will take theoretical class. Is it clear? Is it clear? সৌম্যজিৎ না সায়ন্তিকা কে বললে, is it clear?
বিষয়ে কথা বলতে হবে সম্রাটের সাথে, আমি দেখে নিচ্ছি। আপনার সঙ্গে
তাহলে বারবার একই প্রশ্ন করছো কেন? মিটিমিটি সময় নষ্ট করছো, একই কোশ্চেন বারবার করছো কেন? আমি তো বারবার বলে দিচ্ছি যে তোমাদের প্ল্যানটা আগে ড্র করো। প্ল্যান ড্র করতে কোনো প্রবলেম হলে তোমার রেসপেক্টিভ টিচার ফ্যাকাল্টিকে জিজ্ঞাসা করো, প্ল্যাটফর্ম তৈরি করে ইউজ করতে পারো তোমরা গুগল মিটে, হোয়াট এভার ইউ ক্যান থিঙ্ক, ইউ ক্যান জাস্ট কন্ট্যাক্ট ইউর টিচার and then you can sort it out by Thursday. And Friday I will explain you the elevation as well as if you have any difficulties within this time, but your Monday, Tuesday মধ্যে you have to submit this plan elevation so that I can go, otherwise we cannot proceed. আমরা একটা জায়গাতেই বসে থাকবো তাহলে মোটামুটি সব ডিসকাশন। কিন্তু আবার বলছি, রিমাইন্ডিং ইউ দ্যাট হোয়াট এভার দি থিং সেট ইউ হ্যাভ গট ইট, আমরা সেগুলোর প্ল্যান এলিভেশন তোমাদের করে দেবো না সেপারেটলি, যে সেটা প্ল্যান এলিভেশন তোমরা দেখবে আর টুকবে সেটা হবে না, তোমাদের নিজস্বভাবে ড্রয়িং করতে হবে।
ওটা তো মিক্সড জন্য আপনি পাঠিয়েছেন।
অঙ্কুশ ঠিক আছে তো? অঙ্কুশ স্যার,
হ্যাঁ
অঙ্কুশ স্যার শুনতে পাচ্ছ নাকি অন্য মেলে চলে গেছে, অন্য লিংকে আছে, গ্রুপ এতে না গ্রুপ বিতে কে আছে আমি জানি।
হ্যাঁ ওটা বিলি করি না, এখন হয়নি, আমরা চলে আসবো, আমরা এখন 5 মাস সময় লাগে কিন্তু আসবো।
পৌলমী ম্যাডাম শুনতে পাচ্ছেন? কোন গ্রুপে আছে আমি তাও বুঝতে পারছি না। যাই হোক, এনিওয়ে আমি যেটা বলতে চাইলাম যে সেটা ঠিক আছে তো, আমরা কিন্তু কাউকে কোনো ড্রয়িং করে দেবো না, কিন্তু রেসপেক্টিভ ড্রয়িং।
আপনি অন্য কারোর কাছে মিক্সড রিপোর্টটা নিয়েছিলেন নাকি?
না, বলছি যে আমরা কিন্তু কোনো পার্টিকুলার সেটের কোনো ড্রয়িং কিন্তু তৈরি করে ওদের হাতে হ্যান্ড ওভার করবো না, আমরা যেভাবে বোঝাচ্ছি সেইভাবে বুঝে ওরা করবে, ঠিক আছে? সেইটাই আমি বলতে চাইছি, সেইটা একটু স্টুডেন্টদের বলে দাও। আমি আর গলা ভেঙে গেছে, কথা বলতে পারছি না, তুমি বলে দাও তো সকলকে, মিটিয়ে বলে দাও যে তোমরা যেটা ভাবছো সেটা হবে না, কিন্তু মিউচুয়ালি করতে হবে।
ইয়ে নেই, মানে
ভালো বলতে পারো, একটু বলে দাও।
পারমিশন নেই। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ডিলিট করে কত সব হ্যাঁ।
I am just reminding you again, architectural things, building planning is slightly artistic things. You have to get your own vision. You have to get your own style. You have to get your own art, keeping the requirements same. You can place your window at any places. At any places you can put your window, but you should give a some kind of a logic, some logical placement. That window should be in at a such position that it can easily accessible with lights, outside face, air, breeze, etc. And that should be counted. And there must be some crosswind must be blown there inside the room. So there must be in two sides of the wall, the two windows must be provided in that way. Similarly, window should be in such a that should not be in partition wall between two bedroom. You should not put any window. Window or say doors. Like that, you have to get your own vision, and you can see your building also where you stay, and accordingly you should make the all kind of propositions. It is a logical aspect. It is an artistic thing. It is an architectural aspect. You have to put your brain. Technical things we have discussed much. So you have to put it, and then you can show your respective teachers that this is the plan. In WhatsApp also, somebody yesterday actually mailed me, given in WhatsApp, this drawing is not in order. Many things are there. So I have discussed now. We have discussed, and now if he can rectify accordingly, and again he or they will submit the revised way, then we can see. Then we can talk to him or that particular group. But without, if you do anything, nothing can be discussed, and we cannot draw your sets by ourselves. You have to draw. এইটাই বলার উদ্দেশ্য, আর কিছু না। ঠিক আছে, I think we can close it today now. কোথায় গেল অঙ্কুশ স্যার? কোন দিকে গেল? এ কোন দিকে গেল কিছু বুঝতেই পারছি না। কোথায় গেল? লিংক কি থাকছে না? All the professors, all the faculty members, could we stop it here now?
If you allow us, then we can leave.
Yes. Why? I'm telling you just. I'm just requesting you. Professor Ghosh, do you want to say anything? Is it okay?
Whatever you say is enough. What about you all?
Huh?
Nothing more we can add.
So now we can leave now. Okay.
Okay.
Stop it.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you
Have
very
a
much
nice
to
day.
everyone.
Stay healthy.
Good afternoon to everyone.
Stay fine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.